There is no second best.
What are you, stupid?
It's probably this one here. Yes, it is. Why is everything broken today? Why? Oh no, this is my day today, guys. My day is literally broken today. Oh my god. The whole damn day. No guitar, no nothing. Whole day is broken. Alright, I'm gonna quit, guys. I'm done. Have a good day. I'll see you guys all later. Alright, sure, fine. The show must go on. Thank you for the $2 super chat coming from Gamma Goddess. Thank you so much for letting me know I was muted. I was lost. Without a paddle. For sure. There you are. It is working. Yes, it is working. Winning, so much winning, guys. Yeah, where we been? Where you guys been? we're winning so much. Oh my god. I just missed all the pleasantries, all the things. I was telling Liz about our Patreon. It's only $15 a month. It's in the description down below. We would love to, of course, see you over there again. Yes, we miss you as well, Liz. You didn't hear me earlier, but yeah, I poured my heart and soul out, and it's gone. Also, G-Dog, I also poured my whole heart and soul out to G-Dog too, and said I really needed his voice today. He has such a soothing voice. Love you, G. Yeah, I'd love to see both of you guys again. Gamma guys, thanks again for picking me up all the pieces on the floor today. Yes, from that super chat. Thank you for letting me know I was muted. I appreciate it. Braveheart, of course, showing the Patreon as well. Yeah, join when you can. Exactly. Join when you can. No pressure. All right. Gabby God says, yeah, we can hear everything but me. And of course, I am here now. So thank God. All right, let's get back to it. The craziest crypto show on YouTube, guys. Here we go. Yet again, another day. How is the Jake doing? Look at this. Jake almost hit his target. Almost. Not quite. No cigar though. Sorry, Jake. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, he was calling for $68,000 Bitcoin by the end of the day. Close though, really close. We're right now about 8 o'clock right now in Eastern Standard Time. We did hit, of course, our baseline target from this morning and pretty much cruised through the whole thing sideways the whole day today. Again, I've been telling you guys until Friday. We gotta basically sit on our hands and wait. We're almost 2 weeks of price action and it's going sideways now, which is fine. Now we've been hit in this level now for 2 weeks, so we can start trying to rebuild this a bit higher into hopefully another leg up next week. That's the whole deal. That's the whole goal. This is how Bitcoin used to work. Let's see if it still does. All right. So that's the idea. That's the plan going into next week. We just got to get through one more freaking day and then the weekend if Iran doesn't want to just completely destroy our hopes. Did I put Uran? Did I really put Uran on there? Oh my God. I put Urani. What? There's no way. I didn't do that. Really? Oh my God. I'm losing it, guys. Urani. Iran. I need to run probably. That's probably, yeah. I teased my future self. All right, guys. We're still, not catching that falling knife. We're just hodling right now. If you guys are following along with me. I've been holding Bitcoin for the last 5 years. Majorly, I guess my bag, I've been holding it for the most part, for 4 years. Not quite. 3 years. For the majority of my bag of Bitcoin. All right. Yeah, of course, the bear market. Last bear market, Bitcoin was sitting at $15,000, $16,000. Now it's sitting at, what, 65, 67, 64. Doesn't even matter. It's a lot higher than 16K. A lot higher than 16K. All right. So anyway, this is where we are right now. And, yeah, let's continue on. I'm getting into a rant now. And I had way too much wine already to drink. Way too much. I mean, look at my hair. What the hell's going on tonight? That's too much winning.
So much, you may even get tired of winning.
All right. Let's get into it. All right. All the stuff and things. I'm so late today, guys. I also had a power outage and, not power outage, my internet was out right before the live stream, so I didn't quite get set up the way I really wanted to. So we're just gonna play this by ear, and I am intoxicated. So, bear with me. It's gonna be a fun night. All right. Looking at the order books, of course, brought to you by Kim of the White Snow Line for free. Don't pay for what you get for free, guys. This is what we do every single day. If it's free, it's for me. And that's what my motto is.
What are you, stupid?
And we're hitting a wall right now, 67.5. Next point of support is going to be right around 66.6. Earlier, believe it or not, let me see if I can actually pull this up. Earlier, we had some very interesting price action on Bitcoin. Where'd it go? I know I had a picture of it earlier. I caught it at the perfect moment. It was absolutely phenomenal. I'm sure you guys would be appreciative of this. Yeah, look at that. That's how much the price was earlier. They can't make that shit up. You can't make that shit up. Yeah. So that's what Bitcoin's price was earlier. Yeah. Okay. All right. I apologize. I'm drunk. God. My birthday is tomorrow, guys. My birthday's tomorrow. That's right. We're going to have a fun night tomorrow night. I got to put a poll up, too. We have more movies to choose from. This weekend, we're also going to be watching a movie on Saturday night with, of course, the Chaos Crew. Right now, The Matrix and Monty Python and the Holy Grail are in the lead. We're going to do 2 more polls, and then we're going to decide which other 2 we're going to watch. Between the four winners, right? So I got to knock that out today before I forget it. We only got 1 more live stream sitting in the way of tomorrow night. All right. So I'm going to try to pull that up too before I forget. All right. I'm jumping around, so bear with me. But we're going to get into, of course, where Bitcoin's likely to go. Obviously, I just showed you. It's more than likely going to probably go back to retreat to this level here. It's going to be a fun one. We'll see it again. I'm sure we'll see it all again. All right. Moving on. Let's continue on. We're going to get into, all the things. U.S. national debt, one of my favorite, of course, on the day. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know what? I think almost every single segment, I'm probably going to burn more money. Like, I'm just feeling that kind of way tonight. Let's go. Screw this world. We're burning more money. $38,708 billion. We cannot stop printing this money. This is why we are here. This is why we're here. I lived through COVID. You lived through COVID. He, she, COVID. We are COVID. All COVID. Oh, speaking of which, this wine, I'm drinking tonight was bottled. It was bottled in 2020. Oh, shit. Good year. I'll cheers to that. Okay. All right. Enough nonsense. Just a little bit more nonsense. Going into, of course, the Dixie today, rising up to 98 on Trump's speech at the peace board. I know Jake the Snake said we are bored of the peace. Yeah, I know. This is a fun topic this morning. Anyway, so yeah, after the board of peace, we ran up to a high of 98 during that event. We watched it on the live, and then the market pretty much didn't do anything except for Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a little bit of rally on Bitcoin. I don't even know how did SB 500 react to that? Looks like it's still down. Wow, it bounced off the trend line too. Crazy. All right, gold and silver had a little bit of a day. Gold up a little bit today. Again, it is in the best interest for the Chinese New Year that, of course, gold is going to rally, and as it usually does. Silver is sitting at $78. Still looking like it wants to break out though. It's at the top of this range too. It could actually break back up and it'll probably get to maybe about a 6 or 7% pump. Back to about, 85 on silver. Possibly soon. All right, Bitcoin's still hanging out about 67.3. All right, so that's the story around the Dixie today. Looking at the DC opportunities on the day. Let's have some more wine and maybe burn some more money. So everything's still down on the day. Let's go back to here. Looking kind of choppy. It's just flat. It's absolutely flat. Right now, we're only down about 0.25% on the top 100 and about 0.4%, almost 0.5% on the top 200. My top picks this morning were Sui and Zebek. I think the runner-up would have been IMX, I think, on the top 200. Let's see if it still is. Again, the weekly, I'm pretty much ignoring the weekly now because there's nothing even oversold 15% off on the week. We got to go all the way to the monthly to even find anything that's over 30% or 40% off. That's my range for the monthly. And Sui's still one of the most oversold on the month. Arbitrum's down 47%. Sui's 37 and IP's down almost 60% again. This was just at 50% this morning, so it slid down just a little bit more today even as well. Those have been on my radar for a bit here. Say's down 34%. That's not a bad pickup either. I do like some Say. I do hold some Say. I do. I think it's ICP. Oh man, maybe ICP is the one to look at today. Maybe ICP. But either way, I think all four of those are pretty solid in my opinion. and these price levels. I mean, you could just DCA a little bit and then hope for more sell pressure to buy more later. So don't bet the farm just yet. Solana also looking good in these levels, still around 34% off, and Aptos 44%. Again, any of these are great. I'm just pointing out some of the greats I see in the Goldilocks zone for oversold and undervalued right now with everything else. And specifically looking at the top 200, I'm actually looking at the same sort of thing. It's like, I don't see the value here in the top 200 compared to what's oversold right now in the top 100. That's just my opinion, though. I think the top pick I had here today was just IMX. It was down 134%. We're looking for 30s and 40s here. There's hardly anything. MYX is still shedding off more pain. This thing is probably going to rip at some point. This thing is probably is getting close to finding a new low. Not quite there yet. Sitting at, 96 cents. 96 cents currently. Ran right off a cliff at about $6.51 at the beginning of the month. That's insane. Insane. Anything else going on? River, of course, the other, trend coins are still falling off a cliff, and capital rotating back into the four, that usually, of course, are River, Dash, Monero, and Zcash. Okay, what else we have here? VVV, popped in here, on the month now, almost 50% up. But when it comes to overall opportunities, I mean, look at that. ZBEC's almost out of my criteria. Almost less than 30%. I mean, we're cracking right 30%. It's the last property opportunity, maybe this month to buy it. If we see another leg up on Bitcoin next week, we're going to be looking at probably a 2 cents, 2 zeros, 2 on, ZBEC. Something like that. Of course, coming back to that range, 2, 3, and then of course 2 zeros, 3. All right, what are we looking at? Anything else? It's pretty much just going to be the same as this morning. Looking at ZBEC, IMX, and if I had to pick another one, I don't know. I'm just not feeling any of these guys. Starknet, Barachain, Lido. Maybe DCA a little bit into MYX in hopes that it'll come back up. I mean, that's a huge opportunity there. It looks like a cliff, man. I want to know why it sold off so much. If the capital is just rotating, I don't know enough about that project. All right, guys. And of course, SWE is my top pick still on the top 100. All right, guys. Those are, of course, not financial advice.
I'd buy that for $1.
Just my 2 sats. Moving on. We're looking at the, market back cap for Bitcoin dominance still hanging out around 58. Not quite close enough for 59, 60%. So Sailor, of course, stays away for another day. All right. What else we got?
This entire idea.
No, stop. I said no, not today. Not today, damn it. All right, going into the total market cap, we saw a low today. It was kind of concerning. 2.26, I think, was the low on the day. Let me get back here, which is super close to our 2.25 target. I don't want to see that hit again. We did actually hit that last time on the 12th. Didn't hit it today, though. We came really close. 2.27. All right, still kind of slowly grinding up a little bit since the 2.5 event on, of course, crypto. Looking at the top 10 assets, I don't think anything really moves here as well. Bitcoin Cash still holding number 10. Cardano still holding 11. And yeah, Worldly Financial now sitting at 30. Wow, that got pushed out quick. Damn. SWE is now back to 27. Anything else going on here? Worldly Financial. Okay, they're USD, of course. Their stable coin. That's what I was looking at. Looking at number 20 there on total market cap. Let's take a peek at how much this money is sitting in Tether right now. Still sitting around 83 billion. Nothing different than it was yesterday for the most part. The high, of course, for Tether in terms of the overall market cap was about 186, 187, maybe 188 billion at the most. So not too far away from the top of that market cap. And you can tell that all the money's still sitting in Tether and other, stable coins right now. So we're still not ready to get the show on the road. All right. Let's take a look and see what else is going on. Let's get to, how about my favorite on CoinGlass? How many Bitcoin are left on all the exchanges? Looks like Coinbase just picked up another 263 Bitcoin today. Now almost at a balance of 800,000 coins. ridiculous. And that's just by Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin on Coinbase alone. And again, we're still seeing at these very, very low ranges. We haven't seen too much of ever before in this long period of time. We've been underneath 2.5 million tokens ever since December of last year. So the beginning of December too. So don't fade Bitcoin, guys. Make sure you have a piece of the pie before it's all gone. All right. What else can we get into before we move on forward into the news? See what else we can find in the news. Top 10 assets. I don't think Bitcoin's really changed. Still sitting at number 13. Nothing's changed there. Silver's still sitting at number 3. Nothing has changed across the board. All right, let's dive into some news. But before we do, don't forget we also have a Patreon. That's right, a $15 a month Patreon. If you guys want to come over and hang out with me tomorrow, we're gonna have a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good night tomorrow. Oh yeah, I also added a Bitcoin address. Some of you guys reached out to me over the past, I don't know, year or two and said, why don't you have an address we can send on the Patreon? Well, I kept, it kept festering, and I got back into the studio, and then someone in the chat, I won't say who, said I need to set that up now because of my birthday, and I'm like, okay, I will. And here we are. So the super chats are still a thing, although YouTube will take 30% of that. If you guys want to, of course, support me without YouTube's intervention, you can always, of course, hang out with us over on the Patreon, or send a super chat via a Bitcoin tip in the chat below. All right. What else are we looking at here? I want to get into the news today. See what else is breaking. Unvetted news. I didn't go through anything because I'm drunk.
What are you, stupid?
It's been some kind of day, guys. All right, Bitcoin trading range tightens says, yes, resistance drops to 67K. They're definitely trying to squeeze us out here. Network nears 20 million coin milestone. Yes, next month it will be an official 20 million coins have been mined. We only have 1 million remaining to mine for the next 105 years? No, I think it's not even 100 years. Is it 100 years? 100, I think it's like 21, oh yeah, it's like 2140 or something like that, right? 21, I don't know. But either way, you'll never get to the fully minted last Bitcoin because it's going to be, of course, fractionalized to death for the last, I don't know, remaining 3 decades or 4 decades when it actually comes to mining that last Bitcoin. But anyway, yeah, we're of course going to have the next halving in 2028, right around April, as per usual. We're going to be swapping that from 450 minted per day to 225. And when I got into Bitcoin, guys, we were minting 900 a day. 900 a day back in, of course, 2020. So crazy. Yeah, we've come a long way. All right, let's see what else we got here in the news today. Anything else breaking? It was a fun day today, actually, in the morning. Kind of slow again. This entire week's been pretty slow. Looks like Nakamoto's 107 million merger deal sparks dilution backlash. Where's Bitcoin headed? Arthur Hayes predicts a 60K breakdown. Yeah, let's go. Or 126K surge. So he's calling for the absolute low or the absolute all-time high. What the hell? What the hell, Arthur? What the hell? All right, we'll get into, of course, his pretty current prediction. I think I had shared something over on my X account, too. We can also look at that before I forget. From Arthur Hayes. He's been really getting bullish. Oh, it's about that owl thing. Yeah, the blue owl. We talked about that earlier today, too, about how the financial institutions are starting to feel the pain. If you don't start cutting interest rates soon, everything could start to crumble. And I really want to see that crumble again like it did in 2023. That's when Bitcoin was really on sale. And then, of course, it blew up. It doubled in like less than a month or around a month. It ran from like, I think it was February around this time. We were at 15, 16K. And then by the end of March, we were at 36,000. It was crazy. 32, maybe it was 32. I'm trying to get my head straight. It's been a long freaking time. All right. I think it was this one here. Yes. Arthur Hayes says, warm up that printer, pal. Warm up the money printer. Blue Owls permanently holds redemptions at fund aimed at retail investors. And yeah. We talked about that this morning. It was one of the biggest highlights on crypto Twitter today. All right, let's see what else he's talking about in his overall predictions right now. There are 2 scenarios for Bitcoin and shitcoins. That's right, anything other than Bitcoin is a shitcoin, guys. That's what we used to call it back in the day. It's not really as true today as it was back then, but I mean, I still I still, you know, I jive with it. Either Bitcoin's dump to 126,000 or dump? What? Dump from 126,000 to 60,000. Okay, was the entire downward move, and stocks will catch up, or Bitcoin will dump further as stocks meet with their maker. Meet their maker. Arthur has a way with words. It behooves the punters to limit the use of leverage and wait for the all clear from the Fed that it's time to dump filthy fiat and ape into risky assets with wanton abandon. He added. Oh my God. I have to finish this one off. I have to. I mean, in the spirit of Arthur Hayes, I have to finish this dollar off. Abandon our fiat. Abandon the filthy fiat. Screw this shit, dude. I'm tired of it. It's got to be your own bank, guys. Get off zero. Get some Bitcoin. All right. Hayes has this also described Bitcoin as a fiat liquidity firearm, arguing that the divergence from the Nasdaq reflects mounting credit stress, a link to AI-driven job displacement, addressing the broader liquidity cycle. He stated, "I've been biting my tongue all night."
What are you, stupid?
Yes. The surge in fiat creation pumps Bitcoins decisively off its lows, and the future expectation of increased fiat creation to save the banking system propels Bitcoin into a new all-time high. What does my otaku brother from another mother always say? Samson Mao. And then suddenly... Exactly. And then suddenly, beyond price levels, the essay projected significant labor disruption from artificial intelligence and its spillover into the credit markets and bank balance sheets. Hayes wrote, "Shit is getting real. Let's go. I can't. I love Hayes. I love Hayes. Shit is getting real, son. And millions of knowledge workers will swallow their pride and apply for a government handout like a welfare king or queen from the hood. Damn, dude, he's something else. I love these interviews. He contended the rising defaults at smaller oh my God. Systemic banks would eventually compel policymakers to introduce emergency liquidity measures, emphasizing the AI financial crisis will restart the money printing machine for reals this time. In that environment, he anticipates Bitcoin moving above its prior $126,000 peak, following a formal announcement of coordinated monetary support. Love it. You know, other things I pulled up today kind of support this theory as well, as the money printer has been turned back on all this week, and we have more money printing coming this week as well, after we hit that $700 billion target yesterday. That was so much fun. I was so happy to see that number finally. 38 trillion, 700 billion dollars, 706 billion, because we print about an average of 6 billion a day, and of course the repo market, everything else continues to add to this, and they're doing that again and again and again. So last 2 days, not 2 days in a row, but every other day now, it looks like. On the last, this week, we printed about $8 billion. We're printing another $8 billion on the 24th, another, almost $7 billion on the 25th, another eight, and another 6, on the beginning of next month as well, going into the 10th of March. And this is, again, on top of the operating costs that is the U.S. government, which facilitates, that requires at least $6 billion to $8 billion to facilitate all the things that we use every single day. Just government waste. All right, moving on. All right, what else we got? I do like, thank you, Arthur Hayes, for getting me some good spirits today. Let me have some other good spirits today too. Let's have some more of this. It's a fine wine from a fine year. 2020. I love it. All right. CME group bets on around-the-clock crypto futures access, and so they say, when this actually does launch and go live, with 24/7 trading, that they're not going to have these CME gaps anymore. Allegedly, that's what I don't know enough about the CME, nor do I care. Everything should be spot in my mind. But, you know, we still have to facilitate futures for the traditional markets. That's just their thing. Yeah, let's just keep everything, shrouded in clouds and mystery until the last possible second, and everything goes boom. That's the way I look at futures markets. All right. How you guys doing in the chat? I've been neglecting the chat. I apologize. I've been neglecting the chat. Let's see how we're doing. Hopefully I didn't neglect any super chats. Okay, I think I'm good. But let me jump on in here and see what people are saying. Booger Glider says, "What's your Miria address?" You want to send me some of that shitcoin?
What are you, stupid?
Oh man, I love it, Booger Glider. You're so funny. Derek Trillo says, "I would offer to paint your house, but I'm in Canada, unfortunately." What the hell? What are we talking about painting houses? I am intoxicated and I'm having a good time. And so I just wanted to pre-warn you guys again. Ben Lawrence says, "Otaku has a date tonight. I can tell." Or maybe I didn't have a date tonight and you can. Oh shit. Oh, come on, Ben. Come on. Otaku isn't an incel anymore. Oh, really? You think, okay. I'll leave it there for that. That's, I guess, good words coming from Ben. What else we have here in the chat? Otaku Too Much is gonna do some construction tonight. What are we building? I can burn more. Here's a 20. Let's finish this guy off. I'm destruction, not construction. That's what I'm doing tonight. Drinking and playing with fire. Burning $1 at a time to save the U.S. economy. That's my goal, guys. That's my goal. Ben Lawrence says, "Get you 50 in your Patreon and your wine no longer comes in a box." Get 50. Oh, yeah. I guess, yeah. So we did hit those numbers. Yeah. I am proud, of course, my community growing, man. It's amazing. Otaku always neglects my super chats nowadays, says Jake. Well, sometimes I can't get to all of them anymore. I get to all of your super chats eventually, but I can't get to all the chats. I can't catch up with the chats anymore, guys. It's so fast. Zbeck goes to 02 and the runs to 20 to 22, dips to 2 and then runs to I don't know. Ben, yes. Are supposed to be 2 zeros there? I don't know. I'm just jumping around the chat now, trying to catch up. Jake Snakes says, "Otaku loves me more on the Zoom." You're not supposed to talk about that, Jake. Shh, don't talk about that.
What are you, stupid?
I can't. Otaku, the chat isn't fast. Your eyes are floating. Yes, I got floaters in my eyes too. All right, we're moving on. What? What is this? The CME group. So crypto never sleeps, and now the CME, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, whatever, won't sleep either, according to, of course, Chicago-based derivatives marketplace. CME said on Thursday that its crypto futures and options will trade around the clock beginning on 4 p.m. Central Time on May 29th. Pending the regulatory review. The products will trade continuously on the CME global platform with at least 2-hour weekly maintenance window over the weekend. Trades executed between Friday evening and Sunday evening will carry a trade date of the following business day with clearing and settlement process on the next business day. I'm going to add this to the chart because I feel like this is going to be a very significant event, and I want to track and see if we have any of these 10:30 a.m. manipulations ever occurring after that freaking date. I'm so tired of it.
What are you, stupid?
All right, I'm going to drink more. Okay. All right, so yeah, let's copy one of these. I'll throw that over there. I got to unlock it, really? You got to make me unlock it, too? All right, let's do this. Is it locked, really? Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to figure this out while I'm a bit tipsy. Okay, can I? Yeah, yes, I did. Oh wow, I did. All right, we're gonna move that into place. All right, so this is gonna be the CME. Okay, this is gonna be CME goes 24/7. I think it was March 29th, right? Oh my god, May 29th. I'm going to add that to the board because we got to keep track of this stuff. This stuff matters if it does matter. All right. Know what also matters? Regulation. When are we going to actually get some regulation in here in our space, huh? I'll just throw it over there. I'll get to it later when I'm not. Yeah, a mess. Okay. The products will trade continuously on the CME global platform with at least 2-hour weekly maintenance window over the weekend. Trades executed between Friday evening and Sunday evening will carry a trade date of the following business day, with the clearing and settlement process on the next business day. The CME Group said that the demand for the digital asset risk management has reached record levels, citing at $3 trillion in national volume across its cryptocurrency futures and options in 2025 alone. That's crazy. $3 trillion in just trading volume in Bitcoin alone in 2025. Or no, just cryptocurrency futures in total. Okay. Year to date, the average daily volume stands at about 407,000 contracts, up 46% of the year over year, while average daily open interest totals about 335,000 contracts. You know what this reminds me of? I gotta show you guys this. This is, of course, from my otaku from another mother. Yes, Samson Mao. I also posted this and shared it. This is every single Bitcoin transaction ever. In one single picture. This is insane. And you can see how crazy it's been getting, how strong it's been getting, compared to the early days. The heat map is just wild. It's just wild. And you can see back here in 2024 was the most extreme amount of pressure we had between 24 and, near the end of 25. Near the end of 25. At the beginning of 26 has been kind of, cloudy. Let's just say cloudy. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty cool to symbolize that. All right, where were we? So yeah, for readers less steeped in the derivatives jargon, like myself, because I could care less, so what people are doing on the future contracts, there are standardized contracts that allow traders to agree today on the price in which they will be able to buy or sell such a Bitcoin or Ethereum in the future dates. That's why they're called futures. Rather than holding the digital asset directly, traders gain the price exposure through the contract, which is typically a cash settled. Options on the crypto futures on another layer, they grant the holder the right, but not the obligation, to buy or sell the futures contracts as a predetermined price for expiration. In practice, futures can hedge against price swing, which, while options can fine-tune the hedge or amplify speculation, depending on who is clicking the mouse. And I don't know why the fuck we do this shit.
What are you, stupid?
I'm so pissed off at this stupid market. All right. Unlike the spot crypto exchanges, Binance, that already operates non-stop, traditional derivatives markets have largely adhered to the set trading hour. CME Group a move narrows that gap, allowing the institutional traders to react to the weekend headlines, macro shocks, or blockchain-specific events without waiting for Monday morning. The exchange emphasized that not all markets are suited to the continuous trading, but digital assets are a different animal, borderless, always on, and rarely patient. Will it even matter anymore? If you're trading for the future, if it's currently in its current form 24/7? It's just so stupid. Oh, I'm so tired of it. Okay. All right. So with 24/7 access to regulated crypto derivatives, CME Group is positioning itself as a bridge between Wall Street's risk management and machinery and crypto perpetual motion. And again, like I mentioned before, allegedly we won't have these CME gaps anymore because the market is going to be trading, of course, 24/7. All right. That's where we're at with that. You know what I just noticed? I don't think we did. I don't think we did the overall sentiment. The stock Fear and Greed today ended at 39. Pretty much the same exact place it was at this morning. And then also, we did have, Crypto Fear and Greed sitting at an 8 this morning, I believe. 9. It was at 9. It went back to 8 from 8 yesterday to 9. Now currently sitting at a 7. Ooh. Here we go.
We're gonna win so much.
So much winning, guys. So much winning. Let's take a look and see what else is going on in the headlines. And then, I think we're ready to get into some, Bitcoin price predictions for the evening of the Friday. Last Friday of the week. The only Friday of the week. What? It's the drink talking again.
Stupid?
All right. How are we doing in the chat before I jump into another one? We have a link here from Cliff. How you doing, Cliff? What do we got from Cliff tonight? Yep. Based on the tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War and the other relevant departments and agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to, yes, the aliens and extraterrestrial life, of course, on this planet. Oh, God. Here we go. It's not Tinfoil Hat Tuesday, Cliff. All right. Unidentified aerial phenomenon, etc. UAP and unidentified flying objects. President Donald J. Trump. Did he say that today? Shut up. We just talked about this on Tuesday about how close we are to a reveal, a disclosure event. That was our topic on last Tuesday. If you didn't catch it, I gave all the updates to where we are currently with this particular distraction from crypto. But yeah, that's terrifying. Yeah, to say the least. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Cliff, for bringing that up. I'm happy to distract us from something else. Oh no! And Cliff's got more too. Oh god, no more aliens, please. All right. Let's get back into the news. Crypto news, right? Google searches for Bitcoin going to zero, highest since 2022. We covered that this morning. It was so much fun. I loved that. I guess we could relive it again. Later on, of course, with the normie searches. Other than that, it's kind of slow. Like I said, the options market, the secure structure leans towards 60K retest in February. Like I show you guys on the chart, there's a lot more resistance than there is support right now. We are still trying to build support. 2 weeks of support now. Let's take a look at the overall structure now that I'm looking at some of the headlines making me feel some kind of way. Let me look. Where are we at with Bitcoin in the current market madness? Here's, of course, the order books brought to you by Kimba the White Snow Lion on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the likes and subscribes here on YouTube, guys. Not just for me, but also check out Kimba, man. I've been watching him for freaking 6 years. He's awesome. Providing a service to everyone on YouTube for free, for nothing, not a zero. Of course, my favorite number, not really my favorite number, but my favorite price. Zero. I love, of course, the anime reference on my channel as well. Don't forget, Kimba the White Snow Lion on YouTube.
What are you, stupid?
Like the old, damn it, the Kimba, the snow lion. Okay. All right. Moving on. So we're going to zoom on in here and see where the order books are, showing us. Read the bones. Where the bones at? Give me I can't type. That's my problem. I am intoxicated. Okay. Here we go. Yes, the thing. All right. So the current order right now, the order book's looking at overall volume sitting at about 11 billion. The bulls and the bears completely stuck in, of course, a stalemate. There's absolutely nothing going on here. Nothing. The bulls have about $100 million in volume over the bears. It's pretty much non-existent. But right now, they're still holding us right around 67.5. Nothing has changed since we started the live stream, the same exact level. If we do get through here somehow, which we do have a little bit of legs to do so right now, we are going to knock our head on right around 68K. It's going to be 67.9, 68. It's probably going to be 67.8. It's always 8. And then if we do lose this, we're going to come back down to retrace to about 66.4, 66.5, probably going to be 66.3. That's probably where it's going to be. All right, so that's what we're looking at right now on the board. Let me see if I can throw some markers up here for these current levels. We are currently stuck at 67.5. Probably going to knock off of 67.8, and was 66. Was it 66? It's probably going to be 66.8, 66.6. It's not that far. It's really tight in this range, honestly. For the most part. See if we get squeezed out of that tonight. All right. That's what we're looking at as of right now on the board. Any new areas we've been building up in the past few days? Not really. Last 6 hours, we've been building up a little bit more than 70,000 and 67, 68. We're building a little bit of support just underneath where we are right now. So I guess that's a little positive, but for the most part, it's been building above us, which, a little bit below us too. Starting to fill this gap in a little bit too. That's interesting. I haven't seen any of that really show up yet as well. Got to really look at those ghost lines. Holy crap. So 60,000 is pretty much going to be our final stand. If we do end up losing that again, we're going to go back down, of course, to that 55, 56K level. We've been looking at that for a while, 55 to 58K. We still have a lot of support here, though. A lot of support. Still, again, we can have another couple of weeks. Any single catalyst, right? Any single catalyst can push us a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. Still to right around that 72 to 75K range is what I'm looking at first. Probably going to take it like 2 to 3 weeks to maybe see that area. If we continue going, sideways and a bit up from here, it's possible we do get a little momentum next week. All right. So that's what overall we're looking at the books. I'm not too excited right now, guys. Still too early to tell. And we got to get through the entire weekend with Iran fears of an attack, right? Fears of Iran getting attacked, I should say. Yeah. All right. What else we got? Anything else? How's Crypto Twitter doing? We're almost approaching the hour now. Let's take a look and see what else I have here for you. I do have a couple more things I wanted to share with you. Fong Lee, Michael Saylor, and I often end our days talking about Bitcoin and strategy. Next Wednesday, Bitcoin for Corporations will be opening the conversation to everyone, moderated by Natalie Brunell and James Lavish. Drop your questions below and join the Q&A over on X. I do love that. It's awesome. Not just, of course, just for the corporations, but also for everyone who wants to partake. We have, what the hell is this? Kuno's technical analysis says we are entering a bull run tomorrow. What the hell? Looks like UFOs and satellites and all kinds of crazy shit. I love it. Japanese monk turns stock investing to cope with inflation. I think some of this is actually from Jake the Snake. I think he shared this one with me today too. Temple management is vulnerable to inflation. It is risky to leave assets only in bank deposits, says Koyama, the chief priest at a Buddhist temple in Aichi prefecture. While the temple is in the main hall as long needed repair, construction costs have ballooned by tens of millions of yen beyond original estimates. So Koyama began asset management. It's the only way, of course, to defeat inflation. Michael Saylor actually said that, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago at this point. He was in an interview, I forget with who, and he said that everyone right now has to literally become their own stockbroker, they have to become a trader, a stockbroker, asset manager, their own asset manager in order to defeat inflation, because inflation right now is out of hand. It's out of control. Guys, we are literally printing enough money to facilitate, to devalue our dollars by 10% every single year on average, about 10% every single year. So every single one of your dollars is worth 10% less every single fucking year. And it pisses me off. And I can't burn enough of it to help. I try. All right. And everyone, of course, in Japan is also feeling the heat as well. It's fiat. It's a problem with fiat, not just the US dollar. It's a problem with fiat. It's paper money. It's backed by nothing but promises. All right. It's backed by the military. Oh, it's backed by gold. It's not. It's backed by nothing. We print it out of thin air. It's backed by nothing. All right. And also makes a regular contributions to the investment trust linked to the U.S. stock indices. The investment gains now supports the temples and operations, and he believes that the secured way to find a fund and rebuilding of the main hall without relying on donations. All right. Anything else is breaking in here? I see a lot of hoopla. Today. See if we can find anything else breaking today over on X. The White House put out a bill. Yes. This is not new either. This is old. We have this on the board. March 1st is the deadline from the White House for the market structure holdup. What do I mean by that? The market structure deadline is going to be basically for the banks and crypto industries to find some sort of compromise. I like, I think it was Andy. I think Andy said it, we hung out yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Every day is a blur, especially when you're drinking. Every day feels like a blur. Oh my God. But yeah, I think it was Andy, Backstabber times 5, yesterday over in the Patreon, who said that he believes that the compromise is going to be an 18-month window where they're not going to be able to utilize stablecoins for yield on the crypto end, on the crypto side of things. And that might be it. But I don't know if the banks really want to give up any control still. At least that's not been anything they've approached with so far. All right. So where were we? Getting back to that. So Washington just posted a hard timeline on the stalled crypto market reform talks. March 1st, focusing on squarely on the stablecoin yield despite dispute that's blocking the progress of the larger Crypto Clarity Act. Negotiators from both banks and crypto firms have described the recent sessions as productive. No, they haven't. Not the last one anyway. But no final compromise has been reached yet. Stablecoin yield, whether issuers or platforms can offer rewards or interest like incentives, remains the key sticking point. Banks want restrictions to protect traditional deposit flows, while crypto firms argue the ban will stifle innovation and competitiveness. If lawmakers strike a balanced deal by March 1st, it could clear the path for the broader crypto market structure bill to advance towards final approval, a huge catalyst for regulatory clarity and institutional confidence. Conversely, deadlock risks prolonging uncertainty and volatility for stablecoin ecosystems and broader digital assets. The deadline could define the U.S. crypto regulation for years to come. Yes, and everyone's on board with this. I mean, Brad Garlinghouse says it's going to be done by April. He says by April. Scott Besson says by April. Who else? Eric Trump says by April. Everyone seems to be on board with this, except the damn banks. Except the damn banks. So yeah, we're still waiting on that to be facilitated. But anyway, that's the deadline anyway that the White House given. It's a loose deadline. That's what I've been calling it. A loose deadline. It's not really backed by anything. Just like the dollar. Just like the dollar. Let me burn another one. I just can't. I'm feeling some kind of way tonight, guys. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Oh, this one up nice. Yeah, I like that one. Jeffy. Bye-bye, Jeffy. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. I have made a lot of sacrifices tonight. I think the Chaos Gods will be very, very happy. Very pleased. Let me take a moment and just kind of catch up with you guys in the chat because I have been neglecting the chat again. I'm going to jump on in here. Scratch and sniff, says Derek. On what? On the dollars? They smell like, yeah, burning feet. Neb's saving his comment for the slick drop in. What is Nebs doing? What's Nebs up to these days? He's got all the lube in the chat. All the lube in the chat. What the hell? Braveheart and Freedom says, booty that drags in the sand behind her type of ass. Footprints followed by booty marks. What the hell are we talking about? Dairy Queen needs a back with a shelf. What the hell, guys? What are you guys getting at? Oh my god, tonight. Holy crap. Red flag. That's what I see there. Jake. Alright. His taco is hilarious. Alright. Don't read mine, says Los. I'm gonna go read yours now. Give me holes. Oh wow. That's a good one. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh my god. Oh, we have a lot of fun here. All right. Let's see what else we got. What else we got in crypto news today? Anything else breaking? Anything? We have looks like 3 hours ago. What's that? Was it Sailor on Hannity? That's old, right? That's old. Yeah, this is one of those old videos. It's a compilation of all of his yeah, size. Yeah, I remember those videos. Okay, we're up next. I'm nervous. Me too. I'm nervous too. About that. People are saying, President, please, we're winning. Too much winning. We're not used to it. Yeah, we're talking about the government files. There it is. Caroline Levitt put that out. Oh my god. That's her official post? Oh, what? Holy crap. Yeah, Cliff. No kidding. This is all going down today. I think it was Crypto JPEG that said that in like 2 or 3 weeks we're going to be getting a disclosure event, and voila. I mean, Crypto JPEG, are you in the in one of the branches of government? I don't know. Man. That's insane. How accurate how close you were. I think that was 3 or 4 weeks ago, but still how close you were. Based on the tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War and the relevant departments of agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing the government files related to alien and extraterrestrial life, identified aerial phenomena. This is the same exact thing we read earlier, actually. So this is all breaking as of 35 minutes ago from Caroline Levitt. Her freaking official post on X. That's crazy. What the hell? We're all gonna die. I mean, we're all gonna win. We're all gonna win.
Even get tired of winning.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I'm over it. I really, yeah. This world's just not what I wanted to be born in. All right. When BSTR D-SPAC, and they're going to be buying somewhere between 15K to 20,000 Bitcoin. Okay. All right. So we're talking about more Bitcoin reserves. Okay, gotcha. Anything else going on here? Anything else breaking? Japan's inflation just dropped to 0.1%, below the expected 2.1%, the lowest level since March 2022. Bullish. Let's take a look and see what their debt to GDP ratio is now, because it's been a while since we looked at that. actually. And then I'm going to get into the normies. I think we're there now. World debt clock. Yes. Let's take a look and see how's Japan doing. So back when I got started in crypto, Japan was sitting at negative 305% debt to GDP. Now it's actually fought its way back to about 252. Not too bad, not too bad. National debt still sitting about $11 trillion in debt, of course. Debt. Everyone's in debt. All right, anything else? Aliens. This is all we're going to get tonight, is aliens. All right, I'm over it. Moving on. We'll see them again sometime, won't we? We'll see them again. I just talked about all that on the live on Tuesday. All right, of course, we're doing the normie searches on the day. Guys, I typically only look for 3 things: sports, video games, and celebrities. I usually grade them on a grade scale, usually giving them an F. Let's see what they're looking up today. Anything to do with the financial markets. Let's see. Toy Story 5. Are you kidding me? There's 5 Toy Stories now? Holy crap, I didn't know. Megan Keller, Chicago Bears, the Bears, sports, video games, and celebrities all front and center here. Pistons, sports. Normies love their sports. Genesis, Invitational, more sports, even more sports. Celebrities, sports, John Travolta's in the news. Okay, we got the Olympics and even more sports with normies on those sports. Punch the monkey. I have no idea. Why are you punching monkeys, man? You're supposed to beat them. Oh my god.
What are you, stupid?
It's been a good night, guys. Blue Point Games, Iowa. It's all sports and video games. I mean, and celebrities, mostly celebrities and sports. Yes, today the normies are going to get 8F from me. I'm going to give them an F minus. There's nothing of value here. Let's take a look at the next normie searches we see today. Of course, this one just pertaining to Bitcoin. Overall, let's take a look at the last 7 days. We can look at the week overall. And the weekend still got the highest search on Bitcoin. It's really interesting. Bitcoin was sitting around 69K, 70K around last week. It was crazy. And this week's been kind of lackluster, but the opening today was not that bad, with a 77 on the peak there. But what was really interesting was when the normies are looking up Bitcoin going to zero. That was fun. And we were at the peak. Within the last few days, within the last week. Let's look at the last 5 years. Look at this. Bitcoin going to zero. If that's not a top signal, I don't know what is. And I'll drink to that. Cheers. Drink to that. Let's go. All right. Feeling some kind of way. All right. Where are we at? Yes, the last normie search today, of course, Bitcoin versus XRP versus Solana versus Ethereum versus Doge. And it's pretty normal day for Bitcoin searches usually. The only real game in town. XRP up a little tiny bit there, but it's lackluster compared to what's usual. A little bit between Bitcoin and of course the rest of the other most searched crypto assets. Doge is still sitting there flatlining, and we're getting a little bit of a spike out of Ethereum. Overall, it's been pretty much a lackluster day. Overall, again, everyone's just kind of like taking it easy, just kind of wait and see. We got to get through tomorrow, which is going to be the next ruling we have for the tariffs, and then beyond that, we have to wait and see if the saber rattling will continue into the weekend. If we're going to get another weekend, usually happens with the weekend. The last 2 offenses we had were on the weekend. We had the Venezuela over the weekend, and we had the big protests, and the bombing, I think, even occurred last year on the weekend, right? So it is possible they're going to, of course, make the jump on the weekend. But everything I hear about these talks, they say they're constructive. I don't know. Trump didn't sound very happy today when he's like, they're gonna play ball, or they're gonna fuck around and find out. Something not like that, but something similar. All right. Let's take a look and see where Bitcoin's at today, and of course, look at the overall price predictions for tonight and going into tomorrow. Bitcoin currently sitting at 67.3, about ready to hit a wall at 67.5. We'll double check and see if we're going to get another double top there on the 15-minute candles. More than likely, it's going to see that 30-minute, hour. Yeah, the hour candle. Yeah, maybe the hour candle can get back up to there. What time is it? No, it can't. 1 minute. It's got 1 minute remaining. I'm all over the place. All right. So if you guys have seen this for the first time, we do, of course, Crypto Chaos Magic every single night here on my channel. And we start, of course, with the ritual. We light the Bitcoin candle with, of course, the infamous Bitcoin pizza lighter. A lot of dollars have died to this one. All right. I had a lot of fun tonight, too. I don't know how much money I just set, set on fire. Holy crap. I was on a roll. Holy shnikes. I was on a roll tonight. I think there's a 20 in there, a 10, a 5. All right. Or I'm just going to finish all this up. We're just going to light them all up in a blaze of glory. I'm going to have to take this over there, though, to the Shrine of Satoshi to finish this one off. You know what? I'm going to add a crystal, too, because I haven't done that in a while either. What do we need tonight, though? I think I want to grab Onyx. We need some protection. Let's just add some Onyx. And maybe some Chaos. Let's add some Rhodonite. Yeah, Rhodonite and Onyx. Let's add that to the board. See it jump over there and see if the shrine's working. It is not. It is not working. Damn you! It works half the time. Half the time. All right. Screw it. I'm going to bring him over here. So bear with me 1 minute. I'm going to go grab what I need. All right, I have what I need. All right, I have some Rhodonite, some Onyx, and I'm going to put those on the altar. And I've got a Charmander, a red Jasper Charmander. Beautiful. I'm going to put that on the board as well. All right, Onyx for protection. Of course, the other elements for additional chaos. Alrighty. All right, let's set the rest of this up. I'm going to burn. Let's see. Top fans tonight. What do we got? Jake the Snake and Gamma Goddess coming in 1 and 2 with Super Danny number 3. Thanks again for coming out tonight and supporting the live stream. I'm going to burn a couple dollars for Gamma in, of course, her honor. Thanks again, guys. Thank you again. All right. Here we go. All right. We're going to sacrifice these. I've got all the elements, of course, in my studio. $2 going up in flames. Whoa. Go. All right, here we go. Youch. Things are just fire. All right, the rest of these dollars are going up in flames. I have definitely made the Chaos Gods happy tonight. All right, let me make sure I do not knock the rest of these over. All right, and yeah, don't forget Charmander. Yes. Yes. Sure. There we go. And yeah, we're going to find out where Bitcoin is going to go tonight. Let's do it. Throwing the, throwing the ritual sticks on the board right on top of 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There they go. If you guys have seen this for the first time, it's been a while since I explained it. I do everything based on psychology and, of course, chaos magic. That's how I get my predictions. And I'm almost right every single night. It's absolutely insane. And we're going to continue to do that. But of course, the first step is the ritual sticks. The ritual sticks are in place right now. 9 is just according to where the overall liquidity is going to be entering the markets, right around the market open. Right now in Japan, what time is it? It's actually 11. It's actually a little offset right now. It's 2 hours ahead of us. When we get back to spring forward, forward back, we'll be almost on parity again at some point. I do everything through Eastern Standard Time because the markets pretty much coexist almost on par with each other around Eastern Standard Time. Been doing this for about 6 years, and it's actually pretty entertaining. So 9, of course, is around the market open. 12, of course, is around the intraday trading session beginning inversely with our side of the world and the other side of the world. You just need to know 3 freaking numbers. It's 9, 12, and 3. And 3, of course, when the wind down for the market close. We start it all back over again on the next, of course, 9 o'clock. In the morning. All right. Right now we're looking at Bitcoin's current price action sitting flat right around 67.3. We still can't get back above 67.5. They're holding us back, and I keep biting my tongue because I had a little too much to drink still. Look at my hair. Holy shit. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look one more time at the order books. Again, I don't think anything has really changed here. Of course, bringing you this for free is Kimba the White Snow Lion. Yep, 67.5. Still got that huge wall there in the way. It's still possible. We're just going to be going sideways for the most part. Looks like the last 2 nights we've been doing, of course, baseline target, baseline. And of course, the lovely Gamma, of course, got the last previous night on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday because we didn't. No, I got it right again. Okay, never mind. I'll take the win, and then she took the win. Okay, whatever. All right, same thing, different day. All right, moving on. I did things a little differently on Tuesday. It was fun. I let Cody and Gamma and myself determine where we were going. All right, so yeah, same thing again from yesterday. Of course, we called for baseline bear. We got baseline bear, mostly on the top of the baseline anyway. We're gonna do the same thing again tonight. And we'll see where we go. Basically, the pill is in play for, hopefully just the return to the bottom of this channel at the worst case scenario for our bear case target. More than likely, it's going to break down further than that if we do see any sort of saber rally in the Middle East. Jake the Snake, I'm sorry, you're off the board now. You have not last another day. I apologize. Oh wait, I should have stabbed you first. My God. Okay, there you go. The falling knife on top of Jake the Snake. You're out. You're out, man. You're out. We'll catch the knife later. Don't catch the knife, guys. Don't catch the knife. You don't want to catch that stupid knife. It just keeps going. It's just easier to hodl. Hodl be thy name. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. All right. I'll just leave it. All right, sitting at 67.3. Yes, 67.3. Let's do. Where are we going next? Let's just find out. Baseline scenario right now. First, of course, on the bat is base case scenario for Bitcoin this evening. Yeah. Let me do the thing with the colors and the stuff. There we go. All right, baseline for Bitcoin tonight. I'm still stuck in this range between 67.5 and 66.5 currently. 66.66, right? It's 666. I showed you guys that we were there earlier. All right. So yeah, right around 10 o'clock, 10:30, we're going to see this hopefully break back out and above 67.5. If we can get back over 67.5, we can bounce off of 67.8. That's probably going to be as far as we go. Maybe we get a little bit further in our baseline scenario to the middle of our channel. That's as far as I'm taking baseline. I think that's even a little bit too much, to be honest. Of course, trying to get back above that before 3 o'clock is not going to happen. And we're mostly going to be mostly retreating most of the damage done overnight anyway. If we can come back down, maybe retest to the low 666 again, and start to go, of course, back into the morning open right around 67.3, almost exactly where we are today. Just going sideways, just a little bit of a pump during, of course, the most liquid times. Doing the same thing on of course, the bear case scenario for Bitcoin. Bear case scenario, we do not break out, of course, around midnight. We actually lose it. Come back down to this key area here, 666, lose it again, and then, of course, we grind the bottom of the channel. If we lose this area here, we're going to go back down to about 62,000. We see it on the order books. It's pretty clear to me. That's the next level of support. And then we're going to be probably recovering a little bit of that before the morning open. It's going to be our bear case scenario for tonight. Bull case scenario, we're going to break on out. We're just going to run it up by midnight. See this thing go to about 70K. Maybe get one more push right around 1 or 12 o'clock. 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, setting us to maybe a high of 71. I don't think we're going to get much more than that. And of course, roll that down further after that happens. Maybe keeping 69K as support. That would be nice, although I doubt it. All right, that's going to be our bull case scenario for this evening. We're putting all of the probabilities on the chart. This is how we get into it. Crypto Chaos magic, of course, is through power of suggestion. And that's what we're doing tonight, as every single night we do. Super Bear target hits our new low for the year at about 56, 55K. We're just going to go all the way down to 55K. Bring it all the way back up. Super Bear target on the board. And Super Bull case scenario all the way to 85. 85K. Coming back down to about 78,000 to find support. All right. And everything's on the board now. What do I think is going to happen? Baseline bear. It's going to be baseline bear. More than likely, it's going to be baseline bear. Again, same thing as yesterday, same as the day before, same as the day before that. I'm sticking mostly to the guns around baseline targets. Mostly going to be around the baseline, guys. If we see a high of 68,000, it's going to be about it. And probably about where we are right now, if not a little lower by the morning open. So something, of course, like maybe like this. Something like that. I think right on top of our baseline for the most part, unless we see some sort of black swan, sell-off, nonsense, manipulation, you name it, going down, of course, to a little further to bear case scenarios. But for the most part, I'm still sitting right around our baseline, calling for baseline bear. All right. So now that I am about half a bottle in of no, maybe not. Whoa, that's pretty heavy still. I am such a lightweight. Maybe about a quarter of a bottle of wine in. Yeah, how are you guys doing in the chat? Ben Lawrence says, oh no. Jeez. I'm so far behind on the chat. Holy crap. We got a $2 super chat coming in. What? From Jake saying I'm muted. No. Was I muted the whole time? Are you kidding me? Definitely. Tonight's been a hell of a night, guys. A hell of a night. Ben Lawrence says 63K. What? You were just calling for 55. How you guys keep changing your minds? Well, Jake, you still calling for 68? You were a super bear. You were calling for like 40 back and then 50, 30. 63K, and then 58 says Ben. This is what happens when you ignore the king, says Jake. What happens? I get muted. Yeah, I apologize, Jake. All hail the king of Ohio, guys! Don't forget to hit the likes and subscribe.
All hail the king of Ohio, Jake the Snake, the keeper of wrenches.
I love you, man. I love you. Why a Coinbase dump? OP. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do. I can't leave before I do it. I got to get some sort of answer to this. Guys, movie night. Okay, so my B day, Saturday, movie night, poll. And I can kind of type. I can kind of type. So bear with me. Okay? Bear with me. I can't. So previous polls, we had the Matrix wins, we had Monty Python win, and I just remembered because of Jake the Snake. Of course, I took a segment of Monty Python from that. Anyway, we're also going to add to the board Prison School for Ben, because we love Ben. He's been asking for that for a while. And we're going to add what was else on the board? I just pulled it up. I swear I just pulled it up. All right, so right now, Matrix and Monty Python's leading. Top Gun lost today. Oh, so it was Hangover, Clerks, and Sling Blade. Hangover, Clerks. And you guys bring up a lot of good movies. I've seen them all before, and they're all great. I love all these movies. Clerks and Sling Blade. I think it was Spencer who... I think he suggested the last two, actually. All right. So there you go. There's the 4 options for tonight. I'm gonna probably stay on for another 5 minutes or so, try to make sure we get some sort of answer here. And then Office Space. I love that one too, Jake. I told him I didn't get my stupid. I'm gonna burn the building. I'm gonna burn the building down. I love it. I love Office Space. Yes. I'll add it on for tomorrow. We can add it to tomorrow. We still have a few on here. Not many left. Honestly, not many left. We have the Chappelle Show, but that's not really a movie, Ben. Ben suggested that as well. I'm gonna add Office Space on here. I'll show you. This is what I've been keeping track of it on our on our post-stream Patreon agenda. That's right, on the after show, of course, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then during the weekend, of course, as well. That's where we're going to be showing a movie. Can't wait to see the commentary we have from everyone watching a movie together. I think we still have to vote for Scarface. Did we vote for Scarface yet? I don't know if we did. We still have Life is a House as well. A few other ones on here too. I've been such a mess here lately, guys. Milton is the master of chaos. Yes, he is. He's the master of chaos. I love that movie so much. Hey, you guys need a sea battle after another with Leonardo DiCaprio. It's the best. There's a couple other movies too that I didn't get to put on this list as well. Was it like Left Behind, I think? Something like that. There's a couple movies I think, some of you guys mentioned in the chat. Can't put Prison School with Hangover. Never stood a chance. Says Nebs. Damn. Well, Hangover. Oh wow, Hangover is now sitting at 75 on the poll. Damn, Mr. Chow. I could be ninja. Oh, don't get me started, man. I am a little too much heavy in the drink tonight to go into Mr. Chow. Wolf of Wall Street. Yes, I love that movie too, Los. Yes, Wolf of Wall Street's a great one. We'll see. Maybe that will end up on the poll tomorrow too. I can't even type. Holy crap! Our drawl without Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah. With Leonardo DiCaprio. That's a great movie, man. If you guys haven't seen that movie, even if we don't watch it together this weekend, definitely recommend it. The Big Short also, yeah, when that movie came out, that was my favorite movie that year that came out. I think it was like 23 or 24. That was an awesome movie, The Big Short. Yeah, that was the, no. I'm thinking of Dumb Money. There's so many great movies, based on, of course, sort of our space, right? Financial, space. Dumb Money. Speaking of Dumb Money, guys, I'm gonna, cheers to Dumb Money, man. Those, of course, who we lost on our way. About halfway last year, we lost Dumb Money. He was part of the Chaos crew. I know that, he would have felt the same way. Leave the World Behind. That's the movie. Yeah, Gamma Goddess. Oh my God, you guys have so many movies in the chat. Holy crap. Yes, rest in peace, Dumb Money. Oh man. I cannot believe it's been, it'll be a year in a couple months. Guys, life is short. You gotta live. I feel like that movie's perfect though, man. That's a great movie. You guys haven't seen Dumb Money. It's a great movie too. That was Roaring Kitty and the whole GameStop AMC fiasco. You know, the meme stocks. That's a great one. And we haven't seen anything from Roaring Kitty in a long time. I think it's been like 7-8 months since he said anything. Yes, rest in peace. Dumb Money. Yes, R.I.P. in the chat. Happy joy. Let's go. I have to. I love this freaking clip.
I don't think you're happy enough. I'll teach you to be happy. I'll teach you.
Are you happy? I'm happy.
Eggs. I told you I'd shoot, but you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me? Happy, joy. Happy, joy.
Welcome to Chaos. Happy, joy, guys. Happy, joy. All right. Well, I think that decides it. It's going to be The Hangover. It looks like it's going to be The Hangover. So it's going to be The Hangover versus Matrix and Monty Python Holy Grail, and then the fourth one to be determined tomorrow morning. We'll of course vote on all of them on Friday night. And my birthday, guys. My birthday is Friday night. It's going to be great. I can't wait to hang out with you guys on my birthday. I wouldn't want it any other way. All right, guys. So that's all I got for you. Thanks again for hanging out. I appreciate all the fun, of course, we have every single day. And of course, keeping track of where the markets are. And right now, it's just kind of slumpy, right? It's just kind of slow and slump-tastic. Oh my God. I hope I wasn't hanging out there the whole time doing the price predictions. But yeah. Of course, Bitcoin's sitting around here. I'm still calling for baseline bear. We got one more day to get through, guys. One more day. And around the mid-afternoon, we should know whether or not the SCOTUS is going to be ruling on the tariffs. And again, it's probably going to be a nothing change at this time. Nothing to say at this time. All right. So have a good one, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. It's going to be fun. I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about. Probably going to be a long episode, too, if tomorrow morning with SCOTUS, just kind of hanging out like we did last time. I think last time we knew by 10:30 though. So by the time we know whether or not Bitcoin is going to dump at 10:30 with all the manipulation, all the other stuff, we'll probably hear something about that as well. All right, so have a good one, guys. Have a good one. I'm going to go finish off this bottle, or attempt to. Probably never be able to drink a whole bottle in a single setting, but I will. I'll try to maybe drink a third of it. Later, guys.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among the stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. You know, hold my key. Oh, another. Let's make
There's another anime I want to see too, Ben. I think it's like Z Day or something like that, or it's like something to do with zombies, but it's like it's total chaos. And I'm like, it's been on my watch list now for like 2 years. Too much backlogs, man. Too much backlogs. All right, guys, have a good night. I will see you, of course, tomorrow morning for more Crypto Chaos and the news. And of course, don't forget, we're here for a reason, right? We're here for a reason.
Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. What's the second best? There is no second best.
Or maybe I am. I don't know.
There's no second best crypto asset.
That's why I'm here. Have a good one, guys. Have a good night. Later.
Watch the cash burn, land fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, AI's taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.